Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another lit video. I hope you guys are having an amazing day out there today. So for today's video, we are back with another episode of YouTube drama. And boy, do we have some juicy news to talk about today. So if you're brand new to the channel, please make sure you drop a big thumbs up, share, and subscribe to join the best family on YouTube if you have not done so already. And with all that being said, let's hop right into the video. So for the first story up to that we are going to be talking about is Logan Paul versus Floyd Money Mayweather. If you did forget, it's okay, I'll refresh your memory real quick. These two actually fought a couple months ago in a potentially rigged boxing match. And I mean, it was supposed to gross, you know, according to Floyd Mayweather, it was about to bring in about $100 million. Logan Paul is going to make potentially up to $20 million, you know, like that. Well, that fight was a few months back, and Logan has still yet to be paid for boxing Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather's promotion company is ones who actually set up and ran the event. They advertise it, and they're also supposed to keep the money for the time being. Well, Logan was supposed to make anywhere between $6 to $20 million, depending on pay-per-view sales, and well, Logan has not been paid a dime. Here's what he had to say about that.
That like soured you at all in professional fighting, having to go through this with Mayweather?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
It's honestly bullshit. Like having people who aren't a professional promotional company control where the money goes is like, we made that mistake. But, you know, it's Floyd Mayweather, so before we fought him, we kind of were willing to do whatever, and now after the fact, we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot.
Yeah.
Because he's a scumbag. Yeah. But now that we know that, and everyone else who fights Floyd should know that, like, don't let him control the money.
Would you ever fight him again under any circumstances?
No, he wanted to. He reached out. And,
yeah.
But, like,
no?
Yeah.
What about double or nothing?
Yeah. Double or nothing. Yeah, I already got nothing, bro. So.
In the video clip, you see that Logan actually says that Floyd Mayweather has hit him up for a rematch. But bro, like, why would you rematch and fight someone for another rigged fight and not be paid at all? That doesn't make too much sense, bro. Like, it seems like Floyd trying to pull a slick one on the YouTube kid. And, well, I mean, he's definitely taking advantage of him. Logan Paul has yet to file a lawsuit against Floyd Mayweather, but I guarantee it is coming pretty soon. For our next story up, we have a pretty interesting one. So, if you know the Nelk Boys, which, I mean, you should, unless you've been hiding on a rock for the last 5 to 10 years, they are some pretty big pranksters on YouTube. Some even say that they are the original OGs of it. Well, over the past years, many people have tried copying their pranks and stunts, and some went good, some went not so good. But for this video, we're going to be talking about a prank gone bad. So if you don't know, a YouTuber out there named King Sid has about 2 million subscribers. Pretty big, you know. Yeah, he is. Okay. So he tried to recreate one of Nelk's most famous videos, the Coke prank on cops. And well, the Nelk Boys pulled it off flawlessly, went viral. It's one of the biggest, you know, prank videos out there. Well, King Sid tried to do the exact same thing, except it did not go to plan. The YouTuber is actually charged with a felony after making a false 911 call. You see, he tried to do the exact same thing that the Nelk Boys did, except he made one major mistake. He actually called into the cops himself and recorded it.
Are you kidding me?
I mean, are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
This guy, are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that actually happened. If you did not know, that is actually illegal to make a false 911 call. And well, the police department did not let him off the hook very easily.
On February 3rd, the Coral Springs Police Department arrested Jason Sid and charged him for a felony for misuse of a 911 system. Jason Sid sat in the orange Mercedes-Benz as the fictitious 911 call was being made on the occupants of the orange Mercedes-Benz that they were sitting in. This was all part of a recorded prank that Jason Sid entitled Coke Prank on Aggressive Cops. But what they really are doing is taking 4 Coral Springs police officers out of service for other true emergencies.
I'm not too sure what's going to happen with all that, but this is just a warning to all you pranksters out there. If you want to pull off a stunt or a prank or skit, whatever it is, make sure you're not breaking the law, and if you do, don't record yourself. Enough said. And for our last topic of the video, this is a pretty interesting and juicy one, and it's kind of, I mean, low-key secret. Not much has been said about it, but a guy named Tayler Holder, who's one of the biggest TikTok stars in the world. He is in some deep water, and I mean, some serious allegations are coming out about him. But the one thing is, like, no one's really too sure what these allegations may be. I have heard rumors that it maybe have to do with like underage girls or some other crazy stuff. But Tayler himself has not come out and said too much about this. All I know right now is that some big name YouTubers, TikTokers, and social media personalities actually unfollowed him on all platforms. And like, they never really gave too much of reasoning why they did so. Even his best friend Bryce Hall did the exact same thing, and he spoke out like some others did too. Take a look.
I got a really important, like, serious letter in my email box. It was a cease and desist. So I don't know how much I'm allowed to say before legal action is taken. I don't know. So as you guys know, there's allegations going around revolving Tayler, and personally, I just don't want to associate. So I'm following him on everything. I just don't want anyone to even know that we're associated or past associated. I haven't talked to Tayler since the fight. We really aren't as close as it looks like on the internet, and with everything that's going on with him, I just 1000% don't want to associate. The fact that Taylor's team or even Tayler reached out to the BFF's people to go on that podcast, push away all of the allegations on him and just kind of use it to promote his song that just came out, gives me a weird feeling in my stomach. I guess legally I can't even really speak on the matter, but time will tell.
I gotta ask you something, okay? I'm getting a lot of people messaging me about, like, everyone unfollowed Tayler Holder. Have you heard about this?
I have. I've seen it, but I don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it? No. Okay. Do you have any clue? Like, have you heard any rumors what it might be about or anything?
No. I just keep my mouth shut. I don't know. I don't want to say anything.
That's fine.
I was just his friend for a really, 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 really long time, and one of my closest friends like reached out to me and wanted to know if I basically had any type of story, and I was like no, and I was just like found aware of a lot of things, and I unfollowed him.
Weird, right? I mean, something's definitely going on. If he sent a cease and desist letter to all these celebrities saying if they say anything he's going to sue them, which I mean, it's free speech. I think they're all right. But it's just crazy to see all these big name people unfriend him, and no one's really giving any answers as to why. We all wanted answers, and one channel on YouTube called the BFFs Podcast actually invited Tayler on their show, and this is what he had to say.
But you were all over the place last night because seemingly unfollowed by a lot of people that you're friends with. So everyone's talking, asking what is going on with Tayler Holder. We've met before, friends obviously through Josh, cryptic messages, things are about to be crazy from Bryce Hall. And then your people reach out to us and say, you want to talk to us. So that's as much, we have some, but that's pretty much where we're at. So what is going on with you?
Of course. So to start with the Instagram story that I posted, along with, I think Josh could even, play into this, this industry is definitely not what everyone makes it seem to be, with just like they say, with great power comes great responsibility. Right. So,
So that was about a week. What is going on? Like, what is the drama? Like, everyone's speculating, you hear different or read different things from the horse's mouth. Like, what is going on?
Just like, we're all on the internet, man. We see how everything works. Cancel culture is a thing. Everyone talks, everyone gossips. At the end of the day, there's a lot of stuff going on offline that should continue to be handled offline. And there's a lot of stuff that's sensitive topics that I don't agree with, and I will continue to handle offline professionally as stuff should be. I think going to the internet about every problem that we ever have is a bit like, it could be handled very differently,
Even weirder, right? This dude is asking him straight up questions like, what are the allegations? What's going on? Like, what is the rumors? Like, what did you do? What did you not do? And he just keeps avoiding the questions straight up. It's a very awkward, interview, and it did not go that well. And well, it leaves us all wondering in our heads, like, what is actually going on? Like, is it with underage girls? Is it something else? Like, we don't know. There's rumors swirling out there right now, but no one is speaking up as to what happened. But that's all we really know right now. I guess we'll just have to wait for the rest of the story to come out. But that is going to wrap up this episode of YouTube Drama. I hope you did enjoy it. If you found that these stories were very interesting, juicy, things like that, please drop a big thumbs up. Comment down below what other things you want me to talk about next in another YouTube Drama episode. Thank you guys for watching another episode. I hope you have a great day out there. And until next time, take care.